Josh Rosen, this junior from Manhattan Beach.
Big Andre James, right tackle, had to come all the way in on that funky formation. 6'4", 218 pounds, throws the prettiest ball in college football. They need to hit big plays tonight to number 2, Jordan Lasley.
From their 10-yard line. Just give the Trojans some eye candy and then shift with Rosen under center. Olorunfemi is the back. He's got it.
So Lasley's got to be able to step up. Theo Howard and others got to be able to make plays in one-on-one coverage.
Hard to overstate how much they miss Andrews and Wilson. On third down, Rosen delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by Jordan Wilson, and the tight end.
Through potential tackler, looked like Jack Jones, who's coming up. You see him 25. He runs over him right there. He's short of the first down, but that.
Here's a wrinkle from the Bruins in the slot. They've got the corner. This is Darnay Holmes, who's been practicing on offense a little bit. Rosen doesn't look that direction, takes a downfield shot, and Lasley's got it. Jordan Lasley stumbling in. Here's a wrinkle from the Bruins in the slot. They've got the corner. This is Darnay Holmes, who's been practicing on offense a little bit. Rosen doesn't look that direction, takes a downfield shot, and Lasley's got it. Jordan Lasley stumbling in. Rosen now throws the field screen, and this is Theo Howard, who fights to the.
You got to hold up out there.
2nd and 6. Rosen from the pocket has it deflected at the line of scrimmage. And
later about that, 11 coming in. See how he times it? We see guys every pressure, so they work on trying to time it up to knock it down.
Look at this blitz look. The show pressure back out. Rosen is harassed and has to fire it into the bench.
There's just too many coming. They cannot pick it up, even with the protection sliding that way. Rector, who has had an outstanding sophomore year, has great suddenness off that edge and was able to force it.
When he saw that he had no help, he was not going to tackle Pittman. So Rosen, a first down throw, dumps it up to Olorunfemi, and the Bruin backs are excellent receivers, and running the ball, especially in the second half. There's a play-action look, and Rosen lofting it downfield for Lasley. He's free, and he's got it inside the 30. This time, no flags. They beat Jack
Rosen and Darnold, and what are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What are their concerns? You're looking at exactly what makes these NFL scouts that are here tonight get excited about what he can do. As I said, watching him in warm-ups,
watch NFL scouts, and learn from the CFL, I'm told here tonight. I don't think these guys are the 2 quarterbacks headed to the CFL, but a lot of pro scouts here watching these 2 quarterbacks. There's a high throw, fastball zip.
Yeah, Theo Howard right there. That is a tough throw to make, and somebody's not running the right route. There's Wilson trying to make an effort. Could have been Wilson because the ball looked like it was intended down.
Rosen looking left. Medium throw and a hard hit. They kept
controlling things. Look at USC's defense. They're not even lined up. Defensive back, Jack Jones, who's off to complete command, had a great throw downfield to show you again that arm strength. And his man that he's going to throw to all night long, Jordan Lasley. Watch the anticipation on this throw to Austin Roberts. Roberts' head isn't even turned around. Ball's out. That's another thing rarely see in the college game is that ability to anticipate.
Here comes Lasley in motion. He's a receiver who was suspended 3 games. He's come back strong since then, and he's very inspired. 3rd and 1. Olorunfemi able to dive for a first down, but Kirk is.
We're going to talk about Josh Rosen handling this tempo offense in a second.
And Rosen unable to handle the pass.
Get off of blocks. He's physical. Just kind of a swim technique. It's
into backfield. Olorunfemi is out to the right on 2nd and 17. Rosen has time this time and delivers underneath. And the catch is made by Howard, knocked down. And Rosen straight back on 3rd and long. Delivers underneath. They lost Howard. He's got it, and he's got plenty of space. Jets on inside.
They're going to go fast here. Watch him look to his right downfield. And this is, again, where he really excels. Instead of getting greedy and taking a shot, Harden lets him do the work after the catch.
A 30-yard gain on 3rd and 12. Now firing again, and this is one of those drops we talked.
Crazy, but look at this throw. Right on the money. And he throws it and gives him a chance to.
Field screen, far side. Howard again gets past Hawkins momentarily. And one of those was an overthrow, a throwaway and a drop. They need 5 on 3rd down. A flag down before this. USC showing pressure. They bring it. Rosen harassed. Catch made. Lasley escapes and gets down near the 20.
After a touchdown.
And he feels this Offensive line, one of the strengths of the Bruins team, but 2 mental mistakes have cost him big time. Now here is a reverse. Christian Pabico is going to be trapped and dropped for a loss. And after the penalty and the loss, it is 2nd down and forever. Rosen steps up and delivers across the middle. Howard is dragged down immediately at the 3rd. USC showing just a 3-man rush look. And Rosen delivers underneath, incomplete. Tried to get it to Howard yards than any since that 05 team. Bruins back to work. Rosen over the middle. Lasley again running free. And Jordan Lasley just tore.
And he is dangerous after the catch.
Coming off a career game against Arizona State, having an even bigger night tonight. Rosen throwing again. This one a little underthrown. His first year here. 3rd and 10. Play action. Rosen batted down at the line of scrimmage, and it falls.
Because he does it every time.
There's a throw on the far side. Lasley makes the catch. Yards after the catch.
Down. The baton was handed to him, and he's taken his personally after that 3-game suspension.
109 receiving yards for Lasley in the first half. There's another throw underneath to Theo Howard. He gets outside and scoots out near. Same thing with a cushion and a blocker. Howard skips out first down.
Great recognition.
Emil Marshall again backing way off Howard. That time they give it to Socho Jamabo on
that defense and make the right call based on what he sees.
Pressure this time gets it away. A low throw is in.
Nickelback right here, Harris, along with the inside linebacker John Houston, and force him.
Rosen delivers over the middle. High throw. Catch made near the.
Him focused downfield. Eyes downfield. He knows what's about to happen and still delivers.
And Hawkins defended Roberts there.
I was surprised. I thought we might see a flag come in there with Chris Hawkins. Roberts had him beat to the inside on the post. And Hawkins grabbing onto his left shoulder, left arm, not letting him get his hands up to make the catch.
Rosen hit, ball's out, rolling around, picked up by Houston, and the takeaway. But
really the reason they're able to get the pressure here, you'll see the outside linebacker Houston come, but look at the push right in the middle over the center. Quesenberry, he gets home, knocks the ball free, and because Houston was blitzing, he's able to scoop it up. But the big man in the inside that time, Dorton, who only had a sack and a half coming in, gets to Josh Rosen right as he's trying to throw that football and knocked it loose. Because you're not anticipating it, especially on those 3rd downs, it's a good time to throw that in there.
And now Rosen looking to throw on 1st down, almost intercepted.
This time you can see, look at Houston gets his hands up. This time he's back in coverage. And again, he has safety background.
Another quick rush off the edge. They get it underneath to Jamabo, and Soso Jamabo out of the backfield, weaving his way. They convert on 3rd and 8.
And coverage, great call there by Jed Fish.
First play action on 1st down, a looping throw looking for Ladd.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 25, 10-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Soso Jamabo is the back. And 1st down after the penalty, they get it quick to Howard in the slot. A stiff arm against Jones. Been doing that, Tommy. That category level at 1-1 so far tonight. The penalties have been the issue. And now Rosen, flag down again, throws incomplete.
At the bottom, 42. We've been talking about him all night. He's trying to just jump that count, try to time it up. He's very close to getting it right, but
whole lot of info in that card. NFL style. Rosen retreats. It's a screen. Jamabo makes a man miss. And Soso Jamabo weaves. That same recruiting class, both guys out of Texas, who chose LA schools. Rosen from the pocket. Looks near side to low after the overturn. 2nd and 10. Rosen delivers to Howard. Quick penetration, just fighting off the block.
Lined up as that H-back there in motion.
No help for Jack Jones in that left side against Lasley. Rosen looks over the middle, delivers, and it's intercepted. Threw it in traffic, and Marvell Tell. A huge series for the Trojan safety, brings it out near the 30-yard line as Rosen made a mistake in the red zone. Back look, and now Jamabo motions out. And Rosen has time and flips it to Olamunfumi. It's a high.
Josh Rosen to find open receivers.
They've not been hurt by Lasley lately, and now pressure, and Rosen spun around and take the delay of game penalty. They were just not very attentive and stayed in the huddle a long time on the third down play.
You're going to have to be able to get the ball thrown downfield.
Jalen Starks joining Jamabo in the backfield. And immediate pressure off the edge and a backside sack.
Tates, but nobody picks him up. He's your best pass rusher. The left tackle, Colton Miller, came down. They're asking the back.
21 yards from Jamabo. They fake it to him. Now Rosen to Lasley. He breaks free briefly and
much more on their heels. Got to pick up a first down here and crank up the tempo.
Jamabo's back in the game. He's got the ball, runs it right into a pile, and just with leg.
Picking up that first down in plus territory.
You feeling a shot?
Yeah.
And so is Rosen. Over the middle. Complete. And running free is the big tight end, Austin Roberts.
And then also being able to quick throws underneath. You see 7 off to the left. He's starting to squeeze up. Take advantage of it.
34 yards for the H-back. Bruins quickly to the end zone. Wide.
Touchdown, boys. We got a 7-point ball game.
They didn't too, though. Weird, strange things can continue to happen as this evolves. Rosen delivers incomplete. It's going to be spin tonight. 4-man rush, good protection, and incomplete. Just didn't turn and see it. Christian Papico. Throw was just behind him as Rosen smacks himself in the helmet.
Well, when you anticipate your throws, you and your receivers got to be on the same page. And he threw that where he thought Papico would be coming directly back to him. And instead, Papico comes a helmet. Oh, watch this. Off the hands, off the helmet, into the arms of Lasley. Catch. Just the way they drew it up.
Bruins thinking, wait a second, is this thing turning around in our favor after a crazy carom like that?
Yeah.
He got 43 on that one. And now Rosen looking downfield. Jump ball incomplete. Zipped it over the hands.
Yeah, it's time to throw. You better hold on because chances are that ball's going to be right on the money, and that time.
Trojans show pressure off the edge. Lasley's got a block on the edge and knocked down.
Would be see if they motion Papico out of there.
Ola run for me is the back. They fake it to him. Rosen pump fake, looks end zone. Incomplete.
Instead of Langley being one-on-one with Lasley, instead he's in charge of an area. Let's see that Papico can go up there and try.
Let's see showing pressure. Rosen flips it in the flat. And Roberts cannot get a...
Jordan Lasley.
On third down, Rosen flips it over the middle. And that's short.
Now, but first things first is Josh Rosen, and the Bruins got to execute here.
So Jamabo in the game with a run for me out, and there is an incompletion at the bottom of the formation here, near side. They look the other direction, take the underneath stuff to Howard, and Ola run for me is back in the game. Rosen has protection, delivers behind his receiver.
And it might have impacted the catch by Lasley right there. I can't tell. It really looked like he made.
Pressure. Rosen escapes. Heaves it downfield. Flags come out. Receivers.
Holding. Defense number 24. 10-yard penalty.
Ball, by the way.
You keep talking about his Lasley. Look at that tackle right there. Keep talking about his Lasley going to go by Langley.
Pump fake. Protection now throws it underneath the Howard, trying to make a man miss. Stiff arm for the goal line. Rosen, a rare keeper, but the Trojans are ready for it. Rosen under pressure, delivers to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown. Rosen from the pocket delivers high, incomplete.